guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya Gonzalez, aka Kiss and Makeup 0514 here on YouTube, and welcome to the video. Okay guys, so first things first, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe right down below, that red subscribe button, and also hit that little notification bell. That way you guys are notified every time I upload a new video. So today's video is going to be a super exciting video. I'm so excited. I've been planning this for about maybe a week and a half. I've been seeing all these videos on YouTube and I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to be doing, I followed a makeup tutorial by so-and-so. So I am doing my makeup like Amanda Ensing. I know she's so awesome and I've been following her for a little over 3 years already. And I have seen her grown. She does her makeup totally different from me. So that's why I picked somebody like this, just because I feel like she does a different type of makeup, but it still looks beautiful and it's elegant and it's classy. But her makeup is totally different from the way I do my makeup. So I wanted to challenge myself and do something different. So I did pick out a good video from her. So let's just get into this video. It's going to be a little bit of a dramatic eye look. And you guys know I'm like the queen of a winged liner. And although she does wing liner all the time, she did a smoked out liner, which I never do. So that's why I wanted to do this as well, because I'm like, okay, if I can pull this off and follow this, then I think I'm pretty good. And there's so many other techniques that she does that I don't do. So I thought it would be really, really awesome to follow her and the way she does her makeup, just because I do mine totally different and I wanted to challenge myself. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video today. So let's get started. I am playing her video right here next to me. I have my iPad ready to go. So I'm going to be playing it from the start, and of course I am going to be putting the video here for you guys to see as well. She does a lot of steps in this video, and this is like really dramatic eyes and look and everything like that, which I love. And when she came out with this video, which I think was like last week or the week before last, I absolutely loved it. So I'm gonna start it right now.
I mean, this glow, this smoky eye, this glossy lip, girl. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Amanda Ensing, and today we are going 0 to 100 glam AF. Today I was feeling it. Like, I wanted to go super glam today, super smoky. We did glitter, we did smoke liner, we did smoke lower lash line, we did super glow highlight, we did glossy lips. I mean, we're going like all out. I love me a full glam. Like, seriously, I could wear this to the grocery store. Actually, I would wear this anywhere. I would wear this just to sit at home and do nothing.
Okay guys, so this is definitely a full glam, but I'm just gonna fast forward it a little bit because I know she explains that this video was sponsored by BUXOM and things like that. So
all right, you guys, let's get this party started. I've already primed my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with this.
Okay, so she's already primed her eyelids, so I want to do that first. I didn't realize that she primed her eyelids already, so I'm gonna go in with this Anastasia concealer. Okay guys, so I primed my eyes, and now that I look like a raccoon, let's go back into...
With this palette, this is the Do It For The Grand palette from Beauty Bakery. I haven't used this before, but the colors are really beautiful, so we're gonna play with this today. I'm gonna start with this color right here. This is gonna be my transition color. So I'm gonna...
Okay, so I don't have the Beauty Bakery palette, and most of the stuff I do have is just like maybe 2 things or 3 things I don't. But I'm just gonna take my Morphe 350 palette. This is the Morphe 3502 palette, and I feel like this has very similar colors, and I do have the other palette she's going to be using. So this shade right here I'm gonna be using from my palette. It looks very similar to the one that she has there. So I'm going to be taking a brush and then putting this in my transition just like she does. So she does her eyes so different from the way I do my eyes. So I usually round my eyes at the end here, but I'm going to have to bring it out just a little bit longer. So, okay.
Now we're gonna go in. I'm gonna take this color. It's a matte reddish brown, but it's very like orangey red. Like this color is intense. I'm switching to a different crease brush. And now we're gonna go a little heavy.
Okay, so this is the shade I'm gonna be using from my palette, and it's about the same, like that orangey brown tone. And I'm gonna take another brush. So I'm gonna take this brush right here.
So I'm gonna take this again from inner corner to outer corner, and we're gonna start smoking out this crease.
Okay, so this is so weird for me because I never do my eyeshadow like this, but I'm trusting you, Amanda. So let's see what she goes in with next.
I'm gonna mix that color with this rich chocolate color just to deepen it up and make it even darker. So I'm just putting my brush into both of the colors. This looks crazy right now.
So she just mixed that with a deeper chocolate shade. So I'm gonna use this shade right here. And I'm gonna mix that other shade and that shade back and forth and just deepen it up a little bit more.
But it's gonna look so good when we're done. Just gonna buff out the lines a little bit. I'm gonna take a flat brush, I'm gonna go back into my eye primer, and I'm going to carve out the crease and my lid area.
So we're taking a little bit of some concealer and we're going to carve out the crease. So we're just gonna set this shade with any brow bone color.
I'm gonna take some of this shade to set the eye primer. So now I'm gonna take this flat brush, go in with that chocolate brown color, and I'm just going to go right along the line of the crease. So we're gonna move on to a different palette because that brown is not working for me. I'm gonna take my Latte Palette from Dominique Cosmetics, and I'm gonna take the shade Mocha. So using that same flat brush, we're gonna smoke out some eyeliner. I feel like smoked eyeliner looks so much harder than it actually is. It's okay if you're messy because you can literally take a makeup wipe and just clean it up, so I'm not too worried about how precise I am with this. As far as the line goes, I'm just gonna take and bring the color upwards to the end of the eyeshadow, and then come inwards.
Okay, we have to stop right there and continue smoking this out a little bit. This is so out of my comfort zone because I don't do this, guys, but excuse Rocky Barky. Okay, I think I got this.
So darker to the lighter, I'm gonna take a black shade and I'm gonna put it right along the lash line.
So she's taking a black shade and bringing it along. And she's going back in. What is she going in with? What is she doing?
I'm gonna go back and just blend the orange a little bit more. I'm gonna take some glitter. This is Stila Kitten Karma on a little brush.
Now we're taking the Stila glitter eyeshadow in Kitten Karma, and she's using a pencil brush, which I have right here.
I'm gonna focus this right on the center of the lid for an extra little like, bam, you know? And when you use a brush, because I usually like to use the applicator itself, it spreads out the glitter a lot more. So it looks more like pixie dust or something. And I'm keeping it on the outer part of the lid from the center right into the gradient of the smoked liner. So now I'm gonna curl my lashes and add some mascara. I just wanna coat my lashes for a base because you know we are adding falsies today. Before false lashes, I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. I'm gonna use this brow pencil from Maybelline. It's the Total Temptation Brow Definer.
Okay, so obviously she does her brows way different than I do. So I'm just gonna do them the way she does hers and just hope for the best because I never fill in my brows after this, like after I do my eye makeup. So we'll figure it out. I'm scared. Okay, let me see the way she's doing it.
I've been living for a messy brow.
Okay, so obviously she likes more of a natural brow, whereas I like more of a defined brow. So, but I am just going to do exactly what she did and see how this goes. I don't like this brows.
Okay, I'm gonna take a beige colored eyeshadow and I'm just gonna highlight the brow bone. And then I'm gonna go back to my blending brush right here and blend.
I did my eyebrows as best as I could without like overdoing them the way I normally do them. But I think this is sort of like the way she does it, like very natural. I don't like this, but we'll just keep it moving for the sake of the video. They look great on her, but for me, I don't know. I need to like kind of conceal and everything, but this is the way we're doing it for the video. So I am gonna pop on my lashes before. And these are the Ardell Double Wispies. So now I'm just gonna play this really quick again.
All right, are we popping or we popping now? We popping. So usually I use my FARSÁLI 24K drops, but they just came out with these, so I wanna try these today. These are the Volcanic Elixir Polynesian Beauty Oil from FARSÁLI.
So I don't have that specific FARSÁLI beauty oil, but I have the Rose Gold Elixir here. And I am going to put it all over my skin the way she did. I don't want to put too much because I'm already oily, but she put a good amount, so let's just hope for the best. And I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender like she did. So she's using the Laura Mercier oil-free primer. I'm just gonna go in with this NARS Pore and Shine Control Primer just because I don't have the Laura Mercier one. So I'm just gonna go in with this and I'm just gonna put this all over my face.
For my foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybelline 24-Hour Wear Foundation. This is my current favorite drugstore.
Okay, so I am gonna go in with the Maybelline 24-Hour Superstay Foundation, and mine's is in 220, and I'm just gonna take that on my beauty blender and just work that into the skin.
I'm just gonna use my beauty blender, and I am self-tan, so I'm using a slightly darker shade so it blends in with my body. And this is in the shade 310 Sun Beige. That's just beige? Beige. Beige. I meant to say beige. Sounded a little bit weird. Your girl needs concealer, so we're gonna conceal and highlight with the NYX Beige Concealer. This is the HD Concealer.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my NYX HD Concealer, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing she is doing.
So I'm just gonna go underneath of my eyes. For a long time, this was the only concealer I used. Pretty much you wanna put concealer everywhere, you know? I'm just gonna blend out with my beauty blender. Literally, concealer changes my life. Like, do you see this? I'm I'm gonna take the Beauty Bakery setting powder. I used this a couple videos back and I really liked it, so I'm gonna use it again today.
And she's gonna be using the Beauty Bakery setting powder, but I'm gonna be using this Collab setting powder just because I didn't have enough time to purchase my stuff from Beauty Bakery. So I'm gonna be using this one right here.
This is the only baking you will see me do. My skin's pretty dry, so I'm just gonna set under my eyes, then I put a little bit on my chin. The rest of my face still looks pretty matte, so we're gonna leave that. I am gonna put a little bit underneath where I'm gonna contour. I say a little bit, but I just put a whole lot. I have a really bad habit of saying a little bit with everything, but you know, it is what it is. I can't help it. Just a little bit. I'm gonna take my Maybelline Master Bronze palette. I love this palette. I'm gonna go with the last shade right here, and we are going to bronze. Taking a Morphe R7.
So I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline face contouring kit. It's not the same one she used, but it is by Maybelline. I think it's similar. I tried to look for that one, but I could not find it.
Like, look at that color. It's so beautiful. I'm also gonna push it into my hairline, like on the sides of my forehead. Make my forehead look a little bit smaller. I mean, my 5 head a little bit smaller. Also gonna hit my jawline. And I'm gonna touch on my nose, contour my nose. Just a tad. I was gonna say just a little bit, but I know you guys are probably annoyed, so just a tad. I mean, we're going for full coverage glam today. We ain't got time for natural. Ain't no natural up in here. This is full coverage beat. Since we're full coverage, since we're extra today, I'm gonna go in with this bronzer as well. This is from BUXOM. This is in the shade Maldives, and I love this bronzer. I first tried this, I think it was 2013. It was the first Gen Beauty. I got this, and I freaking loved it. It smells like coconuts. It smells so good, like you're on a vacation, like an island vacation is what it smells like, and it's a shimmery bronzer, and it's so beautiful. This is a brand new one that BUXOM sent to me, but I used this for so long when it first came out, and it adds like this beautiful luminosity. So I'm gonna do my...
Okay, so let's stop her right there, and I'm just gonna finish. Obviously, I'm not using that same bronzer, but I went in with the NYX matte bronzer, and I feel like this one is kind of similar because it has like that little bit of shimmer as well. So I'm just finishing up bronzing. Okay, girl. Okay, so what we doing next? Let's see.
Now it's time to glow, and I'm not playing around today, okay? So I'm gonna do my highlight hack. If you have not seen that video, make sure you check it out. I will link it in this video and in the description bar. This takes your highlight to the next level. So I'm gonna add a little bit of my FARSÁLI rose gold drops just because the dark ones had like a tint, so I don't want to chance it. So I'm gonna put a few drops on my beauty blender and then on to my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go in with this Bobbi Brown highlight. This is the Sunrise Glow. I have not tried it yet, but it is pink and it is beautiful, and I think it's gonna go perfect with this look.
Okay, so the highlight that I have, which is a little different from the one she has, is I'm going to be mixing two to get that shade. So I'm going to be using this one from Burberry. This one is in rose gold. And then I'm also going to be using this highlight, and this one is in the Sweetest Bling, just to bring that pink into it a little bit. So I'm actually going to take a brush. Where is my highlighting brush? So I'm going to take this right here, and I'm just gonna go in with the Burberry one first, and it has like a hint of pink to it as well, and I'm just gonna put this right on top of the drops that I put.
This color is beautiful.
And then just going right on top of it with the Wet n Wild. This is just gonna bring it a little bit more to that pink shade.
I want to turn this into a beauty mark. Like, why? It's messing up my highlight. I'm also gonna add some on the inner corner of my eyes, same highlight. And I'm like piling this on because I'm not gonna put oil on the inner parts of my eyes. And I'm also gonna hit my brow bone and my nose, just the usual. And right
I just feel like the brow looks super messy, but we are going and doing exactly what you want to do, Amanda. Exactly what you want to do. Okay.
Downwards. I'm gonna add black to my waterline today. It's so hard to find a good black waterline eyeliner. My favorite one is actually...
And this one is the Kat Von D one. So, oh, let me just use her technique. I can't do this. Like, this is so weird. How does she hold the... No. Okay. I can't do this with the brush.
I'm from BUXOM. It's the Call Me eyeliner, and I'm out of it. I need to get a new one. But I adore that eyeliner. I've used it for years. It's so good. It's so dark, and it doesn't bleed or transfer. All right, going back to the dark brown.
She's going back
Latte Palette. I'm gonna start
the Latte Palette,
smoking out my lower lash line.
She's going back in with that brown shade. And
now I'm gonna go back to the reddish color and buff more.
Okay, girl, wait.
Now we're gonna finish with some lower lash mascara. Oh my gosh, I always mess up my lower lash mascara. It's so annoying. So when this happens, you really have to let it dry and then it'll come right off. It's just so tempting. So I think I'm gonna go with Taupe It Off, which is right here, and maybe add some of Rush Into You in the center. We feeling that? We feeling that? So I'm gonna start. This is like the perfect nude color. So pretty. I'm gonna take a little bit of Rush Into You in the center.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna take Rush Into You and put that in the center.
All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. For real, I hope you guys love the look. I love the way that it turned out. I wanted to do something super glam today, super smoky, and something not like I have done before. So I hope you guys...
Okay, guys, so that's it. This is the finished look. So I did struggle a little bit with... not the smoked outliner. I feel like I struggled a little bit with what she put on her lid, and I felt like it was a little bit more pinky than that bone shade. So I did put like a little bit of a pink shade right there on the lid. As far as the cut crease, I didn't struggle with that, but I'm glad that I pushed myself out of my comfort zone. And yeah, the lip, I don't know if the lip is for me. It might wash me out just a little bit, and I'm used to do these nice neutral shades, but for me, I think it washes me out. The brows, oh God, like I am struggling to sit here on camera with these brows. They look great on Amanda, but I definitely feel like they need to be cleaned up a lot. I know she likes them really nice and kind of natural and everything like that, which is great, and they look great on her, but for me, I feel like I wish I could have came in right here and clean them up just a little bit, because that would have made me feel a lot better. I enjoy doing this video for you guys. It just took me out of my comfort zone, and I feel like it came together a little bit. Is it something I would do every day? No. It's just weird because I'm not used to following somebody else's makeup tutorials, so I'm used to doing my makeup the way I do it. But it's good just to get out of your comfort zone. That way you guys are able to do different things and expand your horizons when it comes to makeup. So yeah, so all in all, I do like the look. I'm just not feeling my brows right now. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a super fun video to do. Please let me know what you guys want to see next down below in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.